it's official. Philipp Lahm is retiring. Yeah, the captain is leaving the ship. The captain is leaving the boat, I should say. And like I said, it was to be expected. I made a video about that like a week ago, talking about all the rumors obviously that came out, and obviously that we're talking about Philipp Lahm retiring, him possibly retiring at the end of the season. And he came out 2 days ago and officially announced it. He came out after the game and officially said, I am retiring at the end of this season. I thought about my career. I think that I can play to my level that I want to play at until the end of this season, but I don't think I can actually do it past this season. So he's going to end his contract a year early, which is kind of a shame, obviously. But he also said that he's not going to do any managerial role. He's not going to do any other role, and like basically taking a year off right now. And although it's a shame, I think it's probably a good thing. I probably would have preferred if you retired next year, but I think it's probably a good thing that we already know it, like a couple of months before. I think that's a very good thing that we know it, 4 months, 5 months before the end of the season. It's a bit sudden, because normally you expect to know a whole year before, but I think now the pressure is on, because he did the right thing in my opinion, because there are only two things you can do, and either extend your contract or retire. When a team is in a bad phase, you can do one or the other. Because what will happen right now is, first of all, the team's going to get motivated. Second of all, he was spot on. When he's saying that he can only do it for this year, and he's a captain, and he knows his own body better than anyone. So, with that logic, he would know. So he wants to end his career while still being an important player, and I respect that. I respect players that do end their careers at the absolute maximum, at the absolute high. Obviously, he won the World Cup, retired from Germany. So basically the same thing. Obviously, hoping this time it's not a high of the club, but this time it's the high or still at his highest in his career. So that's that. The question is, does that put pressure on the team now? Because I think it does. I think it absolutely does. That's what I say. I think that's a good move. Because now the pressure's on the club, because obviously everyone wants to give everyone in the club respects him, and everyone in the club wants to let him retire with the absolute best titles available, which obviously means potentially Champions League. So they're going to be extra motivated now, which for me has really been the problem in the team right now. That we don't really see motivated. Like, we don't really want to attack. We don't really play like we don't have the hunger, the desire. So now I feel like that is not the case anymore. Now I feel like we're going to see a big, massive change. Let's hope so. But yeah, like I said, I hope it's not going to be a catastrophic season, because that would be a sad way for him to retire. So yeah, like I said, he's retiring. To be expected. I was honestly hoping that it wasn't going to be this year. I was hoping it was going to be next year, considering Lahm is my favourite current active player. Probably my second favourite player overall just overall. So yeah, Lahm retiring is a sad moment. A man of consistency, a player of stature. Not physically, obviously, he's tiny, but and a legend of the game. So a master of 3 different positions, which is rare in this modern age. Left back, right back, and even midfield, defensive midfield. So yeah, it's gonna be sad to see Bayern without him, but it's probably time. It really is, because now we have to take finding a replacement more serious. And I mentioned this on Twitter before, but I really hope that Rudy isn't a replacement, because Rudy so far, he's not impressed me at all. He's an okay player, but would I replace someone as legendary as Lahm with Rudy? No, I would not. I would splash the cash on probably like the best players you could possibly get, the best young players that are close to that level and can still develop. And that will have 8-9 years at the club. That is who I would splash the cash for. But it's honestly a bit of a shame, because the old guard is slowly and surely leaving. The old guard is slowly and surely being phased out. Obviously, Schweinsteiger, Ribery, Robin, Lahm. I mean, you already had people like Van Boyten retire. Alonso's got to be probably the next one. So you have a lot of players that that are slowly, retiring. A lot of fan favorites that have been there for quite a long time that are slowly retiring, and it's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's life. We're probably still gonna see. I fully expect him to either be a sporting director in maybe 2 or 3 years, work in the youth team, or be a pundit. That's a very that Lamb pundit. That could be very fun. But yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah. Lamb has officially, Lamb is officially retiring at the end of this season. So let's hope it's going to be a good season. I hope, honestly, the worst thing would be right now if he got injured, if he got like a 5-6 months injury and basically isn't able to play anymore. That would honestly be the worst thing. Anything besides that, he's had a great career. He's had a great career. He's had many memorable moments, and that's that. Now the question obviously arises: who's going to be the next question? Who's going to be the next captain? I think, and this obviously, I think it's probably going to be Neuer. I think it's probably going to be Neuer, which is going to make for quite interesting discussions and talks, because the whole Korn Neuer situation, obviously the whole thing when he moved from Schalke, it's going to be quite interesting, quite an interesting scenario. But I think Neuer is probably going to be a captain, because I think we've just got he's the only player really that we're not going to switch. We're not going to take out and substitute. So that's why. But we'll see though. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. As always, people rate, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, it's a shame, but it's something that we should have been prepared to, and to be fair, most of the fans have been prepared for. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It really is what it is.